So apparently my wife is leaving me for a set of dowsing rods.
Already?
Well, hey guys. Just turn the camera on. Hello. So we have the dead bell sitting right over here, right outside of Rebecca's door. We have Rebecca's door shut just in case she might want to open it. Got all sorts of fun stuff. Motion sensor right here, guys. We also are going to run this.
Is this tracer on yet?
This tracer wire. It is now. Jeepers. Okay. All right, that's now up and running.
Oh my God.
It's a little chilly, right?
A little?
Yeah, it's kind of cold.
I hate Iowa.
You hate Iowa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely cold and dark. Just to make sure this is going. Okay. And guys, we also brought along with us. That thing just chirp?
Yeah, it did. But you were walking away.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if it just kind of caught you.
Caught me.
Is it facing that way or this way?
It's facing that way.
Never mind. Yes, it just chirped.
Okay. So, we also have brought the spirit box, the dead bell, which keeps going, and then Kirsten has a new toy that she's going to try.
I do. It's the only reason you got me over here in this cold.
You want to whip those things out real quick?
I'll whip it.
I'll whip it real good.
I really feel like I need to get it. I need to figure out the setup.
Yep.
Because, yes, they need to be situated. I need a belt. They need to have hand warmers because these are incredibly cold right now.
You guys know how Kirsten loves to use dowsing rods. All right, so first things first, tell me about your new dowsing rods.
My dowsing rods are the coolest thing ever. Like, it's probably one of the best gifts I've ever received from anybody ever. I really want Josh to take note of that.
Yeah, I'm standing right here.
I know.
God.
I love it. So
our buddy Mike Brothers decided it would be a cool idea to get Kirsten dowsing rods that light up. Because in previous videos we've had, it's been very difficult to to see the dowsing rods on camera, right?
Can you see them now?
Oh, we certainly see them. People in space can see them.
No. Okay, so I've only used these once, and it was just in the kitchen earlier today. Yes, honey, you come down here and talk.
Wow.
Don't be sassy. Can you come down here and move my rods? Cross for yes.
Whoa.
Okay, so interesting. When I was in the kitchen and I was using these before,
yeah.
Remember, they weren't really crossing. They kept trying to throw themselves open to the sides.
Correct.
And I was like, oh, maybe there's a right and a left. Maybe they're just getting used to me. Thank you. Can you open them back up?
That thing is going crazy down there.
Yep. Go ahead and open them back up so we can ask you some more questions.
Holy crap.
All the way. We got to come all the way.
What is
Thank you. Good job. So obviously we know somebody's in here. Can you cross them if you are a female?
Boy, they're trying.
I can feel them
Like,
pulsing.
it's weird because you can see them pulsing.
Okay, good job. Open them back up for me, please. I'm trying so hard not to shake, but I'm so freaking cold.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe some of the shaking I'm
Oh my
seeing
goodness.
could be caused by you.
No, this is like legitimately, like I'm not,
Like you're feeling that.
I'm feeling it. It's pulsing in my hands.
I want to know why that thing is just going like crazy now. Like that thing is not stopped.
Are you pointing to where somebody is? Are you pointing to where you are? I mean, because it said it was a female.
Maybe move
I don't
down
know.
there.
Typically, I think female means that side of this hallway. Male would be that side of that hallway.
Okay.
I don't know. Should I move down the hallway? You want me to go down there?
Like this thing is going nuts.
Okay, I'm going to move down here. Oh, and apparently hiccup too. Sorry about that.
I'm coming here in a second.
That's what she said.
What?
Okay, these look even cooler when you're not filming with that bright light in my face. Just saying, hello.
That was a lot.
Wow, these things are going nuts. They're just swinging. All right, good job. Straighten them back out. Are you ready for some more questions?
What is that? Was that her door?
Was that? I mean, it was over that direction. Like, was it completely latched?
I don't know. It should be. It's closed. Did she
Unlatch
pop
it?
the latch?
Because when I looked down here before, it looked like it was completely closed, but I didn't come push on it or try anything.
That's nuts.
Rebecca, are you here with us? Cross these for yes, or ding the bell. That works too.
That's a pretty hard cross. That thing is going crazy.
Okay, can you open these back up, please? The thing is, it's just weird because Rebecca's not usually the first one to come out.
I would agree. Maybe she missed you.
Maybe. Girl, you need to have some more heat back here if you want me to come in the winter months.
No.
Go ahead and open these back up. Let's ask some more questions.
I'm going to turn on the spirit box too.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you pointing to your room? I don't know whose room the green one's pointing at.
Tiny little adjustments here, guys. That's all we got to do. Hopefully.
Wow, these are so straight now and compared to where they were just, like they're truly at like a base.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
Okay, Rebecca. You're going to use these, cross them for yes, leave them open for no. Have you come out and opened your door for us? Cross for yes, leave them open for no.
Wow. Okay.
Right, go ahead and straighten them back out for me, please. Other way, sis. Other way.
Other way, please.
Other way. Make the blue point. Aye. Make the blue point to your room. That's the green one.
Hello? I just heard a voice down there.
What did it say?
I don't know. Let's see if we can get this to work.
Rebecca, are you ringing that bell? Cross for yes. Leave them open for no. Are you ringing the bell for us?
Oh, hi.
Is someone else ringing the bell? Cross for yes, leave open for no. Is somebody other than Rebecca ringing the bell?
Is that a yes?
It's a yes, and before when I asked it if it was Rebecca ringing the bell, it stayed fairly straight.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and open them back up. Other way.
Whoa.
What was that?
You heard that. Excuse me. Hello? That was loud. What? That was a very loud bang.
You know what's interesting is this blue rod kept pointing down there right before that. You move that way, this blue rod then pointed to the dumbbell or the ding bell. What a ding bell.
The dead bell?
Dead bell, thank you. But it pointed and it was almost on command. It started ringing.
Weird.
And that was right after I asked if it was anybody other than Rebecca.
There's another bang. I don't know what's going on. This has not gone off. This hasn't gone off since I reset it. I'm going to trip it. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, I just smacked myself.
Those things will get you.
Get you, huh?
They'll get you.
Get you, yeah.
All right. Well, who made the banging sound? Are you knocking on something? Are you trying to get our attention in some way?
Is that on the hardest setting?
Yes. Which is pretty damn interesting. Because it never goes off this much.
No, I've heard it very few times, really. I think that's you.
That's me.
When you stepped, it
Yeah.
went, and then when you turned your hand or something.
So let's see if we can get any voices whatsoever out of this. Do you want to hold the camera momentarily?
I can. Let me turn off my amazing rods from my favorite person. I didn't bring my gloves or anything.
No. Huh.
Hello.
How are you today? Good?
Good.
Whoa. It's going again. Guys, who's walking in front of that? Him?
Can you walk towards us?
Jesus.
That was Josh kicking something.
Yeah, I kicked the witch. What?
It's down here. Man, somebody was down here having a good time.
Huh? What do you mean?
All the whiskey.
Oh, there's a lot, yeah. There's like 3 bottles.
Because, that really helps get you good scientific evidence when you're ghost hunting.
Naturally.
Was this open like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what that bang was here. I'll take that. Because I heard it twice.
Yeah.
Like 2 times. Very loud. I can't help myself. Sometimes, I think now my natural speaking, tone and timbre is Christopher Walken. It's like, I heard it twice. It's a ghost 2 times in the spooky behaviors trying to scam me. Wow. I put the motion detector in there.
In there? That's going off now?
That's just calibrating.
Okay.
I just turned it on.
Oh, you just turned it on.
Yeah, it's just okay. It shouldn't
Now it
go
should be
off.
good. Oh, some more. There's some fireball too.
All right. So we're gonna get away from that real quick.
It continues to go off.
Yeah, it's going.
And again.
It's
If you're in that room, can you come out here and walk across or close to this and see such the pretty lights? You guys really like Christmas. And I think you would like these lights. So if you just walk over them, we can see where you're at. I really want this thing to work because I don't think it's ever truly worked. That when I've been around anyway.
It's certainly. What in the world?
Okay, that's great.
Motion detector going off in here, and then the damn bell rings.
In opposite sides of the hallway.
Right.
Okay, so are you guys playing a game with us? Is there more than one of you back here? Or are you racing back and forth?
What?
You don't hear that?
What was it?
Voices or something down here.
Mother. Do you see this shit? This cat and mouse shit. The thing's going off like crazy now because we're walking away from it.
Uh-huh.
Whose voice was it?
It was either a child or a woman. It sounded very... Okay, that's probably wind, right? Yeah, looking at where the grass is kind of blowing on the outside
We have
of
a
these
storm
windows.
blowing in, so that's probably
So that's probably
half
wind.
of it. Yeah. We're about to get snow dumped on top of us. Because God hates me. That's a car going by outside. Yep. I hear that. That frickin' motion detector just keeps going off.
I don't think I can write that off unless, I don't know, would it pick up a breeze, if it was strong enough?
A breeze?
Yeah,
it
wind
needs to
or
be
anything.
motion.
So it doesn't have any kind
motion. So is anything moving in that room?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you have the thing
That
there.
could potentially do it.
If the breeze is coming in there.
If the breeze is moving that window, then yes, absolutely. Let me do this.
But it's not going to pick up any kind of temperature fluctuations or anything like that?
Absolutely not. I think it's probably picking you up.
Right now it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what the hell? Here. Now, it should not go off. You should stop going off. There, it stopped going off.
Good job.
Because I turned it off. Yay.
I mean, I didn't hear any other movement in here.
No, neither did I. I don't know if that's some kind of a malfunction or a dying battery or what.
I know, yeah, it just seemed a little bit too consistent. Because heaven forbid we actually get evidence when we ask for evidence. That's not the name of the game.
That's right.
I need a little bit more disappointment.
Exactly. No. No. Exactly. No.
Quit? Is that what you're
Quit. They're like, just stop, hang it up, fuck it, you're done.
We just can't please you.
I'm going to tweak this just a little bit more here, guys.
Notice that the bell hasn't really gone off, though, since you turned that off. They're almost like, aw, you took our toys away.
Oh, whoops.
Never
Oh,
mind.
now the bell goes off.
Never mind.
Okay. But yeah, you're right, though. I mean, the bell was not going off.
Not in the same way that it
Right.
had been. But they're like, oh, now we don't have anything to like go back and forth with.
Right. Hey.
Guys, Christmas is over. It's time to take your tree down.
That means I have to do it.
Taking the joy away. Did you put the candy canes on there, though? Because that's a total childhood thing, is we used to get, oh, they're not real. They used to be at the doctor's office. They were
Oh,
candy
like
canes.
candy canes?
So then when you went in, you could pick a candy cane. I was sick a lot in December. No.
Got sick all the time. It's like, all right, Thanksgiving's over. It's time to get sick. It's crazy. Hey, babe.
Yeah,
I'm like, where'd you go?
I'm in here.
Flight risk?
Sorry.
Like, what are you doing?
Just like we're in war.
Terrifying.
Can you tell me your name? Try again. I didn't catch that.
I'm not getting it, but it's
I'm not-
the
it is
same
the
word.
exact same.
That was the same word.
One more time. Did that one just say Gabe? One more time. That one said Joshua. Ragu.
How are you? Did you guys notice who I have with me?
Who?
My wife, Kirsten. Dorks. Who?
It's just like going to a nursing home.
No,
You go in
who?
one day.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't know who you are.
Are you cold?
I'm freezing. My nose is an icicle. I feel like I got snot running everywhere.
Let's do
Like,
one more session with those.
okay. Hold on, I gotta warm my hands back up. I'm gonna need the next set has to be heated.
Yeah. Jeepers.
All right, hold on, turn that back on. Let's ask them what colors they want them to be.
Okay. Let's see if we can get an answer.
I gotta stroke them real quick, get them warmed up.
You guys notice that these rods that Kirsten is holding, they change colors? What are some of your favorite colors?
Black. I can't have them be black.
Shit. They can't be black, those rods are shit.
I thought someone said orange, and someone else goes, nope.
I like orange. It's my favorite color. What?
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. So we can do blue, green, pink.
Oh, it said pink. You got to keep them pink.
Do you want both of them to be pink?
Yes.
Okay.
That was freaking awesome.
And they've spoken.
Yeah,
Hi.
no doubt.
Okay.
All right, so we got that turned off. Okay.
All right, so let's just start off simple. Is the person that asked for the pink color here with us? Cross for yes, leave them open for no. If you asked for the rods to be pink, are you here?
Looks like a yes.
Thank you. Go ahead and straighten them back out. There you go. Good job. Keep going. Good job.
Very nice.
Okay. Do you know what month it is right now? Cross for yes, leave them open for no. What month is it right now? Good. So you do know what month it is. Go ahead and open them back up. Let's get back in a neutral state. Oh, very good. Okay. Is the month that we are currently in December? Is it December right now? What about February? Is it February? Remember, we're crossing for yes, leaving them open for no. Is the current month January? Shut the front freaking door.
That's insane.
There's no way. There's no freaking way.
Did you hear the bang?
Yeah, there's been a couple little
Yeah,
knocks
but what the
and
hell
stuff.
was the bang?
I don't know. I'm just trying to focus to not be moving my arms and hands and all of that. Go ahead and open them back up. Very good. You're super smart because you're right. It is January right now.
Wow.
What about the year? Do you know what year it is? Cross for yes, leave them open for no. What year are we in? That one is a little bit harder, isn't it? I'm still forgetting.
Holy
Yep.
Okay, one tick. I need to see.
Okay. What are you saying yes for?
Like, what the hell?
Why are you crossing them? Uncross them. I haven't asked you a question. Get them back to neutral. Last question I asked you is if you knew what year it was, and you were moving not at all. You stayed pretty neutral. Can you bring them back to neutral for me, please? Do you want us to go down the hallway? Is that where you're pointing? Cross them for yes if you want us to go down the hallway, or leave them open for no. Cross for yes or leave them open for no. Do you want us to go down that hallway? You want us to split?
Well, if we don't want to split, we only have the one camera.
Or is this your no answer? You don't want us to split? You want Josh?
Okay. Josh, go that way. Like, Josh, go that way, and then the damn bell.
I don't
It's
know.
about time you got it, dumbass.
I mean, I think there's a lot of room for interpretation there, right or
that's
wrong.
I just saw it point at me and then point down the hall. And then the bell rang. Now what?
Is that you?
Was that you?
No, I haven't moved.
What the hell was that?
It sounded like somebody on the roof.
Like walking.
It's like, is that, again, is that part of the wind? Is that...
I heard this. Like, I heard somebody walking down the hall.
I swear I heard something up that way, like above us, though.
I didn't hear that. I heard something else. That's weird. Somebody on the roof. Those little rapscallions.
Probably.
It's like 5 degrees outside. Nobody's on the roof.
You never know.
I kind of do. Like, it's like there are people that are dumb. Nobody's that dumb.
So I think that's probably still the wind. There's just those little like clicks and stuff.
I would agree with that.
Just because it's like that door is completely open now.
That was pretty cool, though. The click that we were hearing.
Yeah, and I really feel like that was a true door handle clicking.
Yeah, she just didn't open the door. Mm-hmm. Like, that was really cool, though. But I didn't notice the door move.
No, I didn't either until I was sitting there looking at it and saw the little gape there.
That is pretty cool, though.
That has to be like the plastic. That.
It is. It has to be.
Are we done with these?
Yes.
Oh.
Guys, I want to say thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
The activity in the hallway when we were back there today was a little bit crazy. I mean, right off the bat, it was like, go, go, go. I mean, we didn't even really have equipment set. The camera's rolling. It was, just closing down the manor for the day and go back and, okay, here we go. We did have a little bit more like bells and whistles than I would say we typically do on just a quick investigation with no real rhyme or reason to an experiment, other than the fact that we wanted to use the dowsing rods. I wanted to use the dowsing rods more than anything. That's how Josh got me here on such a cold day. But it was just like, okay, you're on one side of the hallway, now go down to the next side of the hallway. I still think it's interesting that the tracer not once went off with the cat and mouse that was going on, because we had it set as almost like a tripwire, but it's like they're smart enough to avoid that. Like they don't want to give you any indicator as to where they're coming or going from.
I have always been a huge fan of dowsing rods in general. I had a good buddy who would go out and use dowsing rods not only for paranormal purposes or whatever, but to legitimately find water. He would see like surveyor crews and things like that out on the road, and he would always laugh because they would have tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment and they couldn't find the source of water that they were trying to locate. And all it took was him bringing out the dowsing rods and right there. And he would get it to a T every single time. And these guys are just completely dumbfounded. They've never seen, technology like that before, even though this is such an ancient thing that goes back literally thousands of years, specifically to find water and different pockets of energy and things like that. I have always been a huge fan of the dowsing rods. This is a really cool spin on that. So the dowsing rods are still working exactly as dowsing rods would. However, on top of the metal bar, just sitting on top of that metal bar, are light strips, and it's freaking awesome because you can do all sorts of different things. Like obviously they change colors, right? This opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Case in point, we were back there asking specifically to the spirit box, what's your favorite color, right? What color should we use? What color should we change these to? It said pink. Lo and behold, we have a pink setting on there, so Kirsten was able to make it pink. It was really, really cool that we were able to do that. Why couldn't you make one of those rods red and make another one of those rods green, hold them, ask yes and no questions, green corresponding with yes, red corresponding with no, and see which one moves in correlation to which answer the spirits are giving. I mean, you could do all sorts of different things like this. I think it opens up a whole new world of possibilities, especially given the colors and all of that stuff. Plus, they're kind of pretty to look at. So that helps too.
My overall thoughts on the investigation itself is the dowsing rods are the best thing that were ever invented. And I'm going to use them a lot more often.
Here we go.
So Josh is going to be in for it because we're going to have a lot of experiments.
I have ideas for experiments.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's do them. Not today. It's cold. My feet are cold.
Got it.
Okay. But overall, the investigation was, I think, pretty successful. It was cool that Rebecca's door kind of opened. Again, kind of going off of, it is really cold back there. Was it, pressure from winds or pushing from one direction or the other? Is it the ebb and flow of the actual building just because of the temperature changes and drops? I don't know. I mean, it's hard to really, any evidence that we get, I know me being the negative naysayer, any evidence that we get, I think, can be argued either direction. Some are more undeniable than others. But of course, we just keep trying.
My overall thoughts as far as the investigation, I thought it was super interesting because of the cat and mouse stuff. Interesting that, the motion detector was going off and then the bell was going off at the opposite end of the hallway. It seemed like a lot of things were happening all at once, and then it would kind of slow down, just like that natural ebb and flow of activity that we always see in this building. It kind of depends on where you're at, when you're there. It's crazy. Right place, right time. I think that has everything to do with it. And I think today we got fairly lucky with all of that. We seem to be getting some fairly interesting responses or whatever when it came to using the spirit box as well. That was fun. So I think there was a lot of good stuff that happened. Obviously, hearing banging and things like that, I mean, that's always going to set me on edge because what the hell was that? But you're hearing banging, you're hearing knocking, and then devices are going off like crazy. It was an interesting time.